Hello, we're live, I think. I'm just adjusting my camera. Hopefully. Hello, friends. I'm not in the mood today. I've been so anxious all day. Yeah, how are you both feeling? I didn't want to get my e-spinner out today. I'm trying to do something with my hands so that I don't feel quite so anxious, even though my hands are like so sweaty. Better, Denali. Elvis is here because I'm talking to my imaginary friends. Bit red. You want to come in and say hi, do you? Hmm? Yeah, what are you doing? Hmm? Denali says hello. And she does. I've I've had a bit of a day. I don't know what to do with myself. There are probably things I should be doing, but I have been tidying the house and doing dishes and washing and cleaning toilets and yeah, everything to just avoid thinking about tomorrotomorrow because I'm scared because I'm a big anxious mess. So I probably should get on to doing some packing this afternoon. Well, I mean, I'm half packed anyway, but hello. How are you feeling about going away, Denali? Are you closer to being ready to go? To pack or whatever. It's like I just get an anxiety attack and I just freeze up and I'm not really sure what to do. Yeah, you're getting stuck, aren't you? You are. Elvis is getting stuck in my fiber under the table. I know, I know. Elvis knows something's going on as well, don't you? Hey? But I've told him it'll all be okay. Dad'll be home with him. Dad'll look after him. Oh, you're starting to get anxious too. Yeah, I'm. Ugh. I've never been on a bus before, so I don't know. Like obviously been on public transport before, but I've never done like an interstate bus trip before, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do or where I'm supposed to go when I get to the bus station. I think once I get on the bus and we're going, I'll be fine. But yeah, I'm getting all in my head about it today. House are clean now, because that's what I should be doing the day before I leave. Gosh, it's been a while since I've done any spinning on this project. And I think I mentioned yesterday that I was getting my clothes washed so that I could pack them and everything. And they weren't quite dry last night. And Simon looked up the weather. He goes, "Oh no, it's going to be sunny. They'll be fine to stay out on the line." And then this morning we had like really quite thick fog, and it just made everything damp again. So that's a pain. So now every day, I mean, as warm as it's going to get. Double check I'm on the right bus, Nat. Oh no. That'd be the worst, hey. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be well signage, like a decent signage, and I'm gonna have to be there, like I said, like half an hour early anyway to get my bags checked. So, oh, sorry, I just hit the microphone. Um, so yeah, I'm sure I'm sure it'll all be fine, but an anxious brain is going to anxious, and a catastrophizing brain is going to catastrophize, and that is my brain. So we just pretend that nothing's happening, and we spin on a Turkish spindle for shits and giggles. Gosh, I've forgotten how much like focus spinning on a spindle takes me. It's probably a good thing. It's helping me to focus my mind on one thing and not freak out about a bunch of other things. I'm worried that I'm going to run out of space in my case, which is something. And I don't know what to do about it because it's the biggest case that we own. So I guess I'll just have to squish everything in, squish it all in, and sit on the top of it, I suppose. And looking at the weather for Bendigo, it looks like it's going to be pretty sunny there this weekend too, which is good. So, because I was thinking I might end up going there and getting absolutely rained on, but it looks like it might be okay. I just have to remember that I need to pack a hat because I do not like being in the sun. I am an absolute vampire. I will avoid the sun at every cost. So I'm thinking I might take my big black floppy straw hat. I'll look very dramatic at a sheep show with my big straw hat, but at least the sun will not be on me. And in a double bonus, that because it's black, it might actually keep me warm because it'll absorb heat from any sun that I am in. Yeah, and because I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday, but my mother-in-law is supposed to be coming round. She was supposed to come last night, but she's coming around today to drop off some stuff for me to give to Jacinta, and so I've got to find space for that in my case as well. And I've already, like, as it is, the clothes that I've got in my case have taken up most of my case, and I haven't even got really space to put my toiletries or shoes or anything in the case, and yet I've got to ship something over there for someone else as well. So, yeah. But Simon, like I said yesterday, he's the Tetris master, so I guess he'll get my case all together. Because it doesn't help that, I've got a bunch of woolies to take, so they take up a lot of space. Actually, I was thinking I should get the buttons on this cardigan. You can't see it, it's a pomme de pin, the same as I was wearing yesterday. I was thinking I should get the buttons on it and then I can wear this on the bus because I think a cardigan would probably be better on the bus because I've got a big coat to wear. And Simon said that would be good it would be a good double as a blanket or a pillow if I needed it. So I'm going to be wearing a big coat, and then I was thinking this cardigan, because at least if I get a little bit warm, I can just open it up and have it open and air my front. But yeah, I should put the buttons on it because I've had this finished for quite a while and just never put the buttons on. I do have the buttons, the little painted floral ones. They're very cute. So that may be another procrastination chore for this afternoon. Ugh. Twist into that before it breaks. So I hate rejoining my fibre to my singles on a spindle. Oh, we're running out of video again. I don't know what that means. I really don't. I've got my camera plugged into my computer through my streaming software. So if I go black, I think you guys can still hear me. So I will just continue to try and find something to blabber on about. Not that I have a lot today. I'm very in my head. Not very, I don't feel very, what do you call it? Animated today. I'm feeling frozen because I'm scared like a little kid. I'm just a little baby. I've written down the important numbers and addresses in my little notebook to take. So at least if we have the worst case scenario with my phone running out of bat, I have ways to contact people. All else fails, I have an address so I can get a taxi to the place that I am staying, which is, it's unlikely that that will be required, but you never know. The anxious brain needs to have all of the bases covered to make sure that nothing goes wrong. And I'm probably not going to go quite as long today. I'll probably try and stick to half an hour as well, just so I can go back and start stressing about the stuff I'm not doing. I've got my lists. It's on this computer actually. I've left this one upstairs and taken my MacBook downstairs. Because I'm going to take my MacBook with me to like offload photos and videos and stuff that I might take. I don't think I'm going to be vlogging. I think it's going to be too much to do a full vlog. There'll be too much happening. But I'm probably going to take little snippets here and there. So I've only got about 25 gig of storage available on my Mac. It's like, because it's got a solid state drive, it's pretty small. It's only 125 gig on the whole computer, I think. And most of that's taken up with the operating system, so that's, pretty useful. I mean, it's useful because it can run the computer, but it's not great if you want to store a lot of things. This computer, my laptop that I'm streaming on now has got a larger hard drive on it. God, Mrs. Marion's going mental outside again today. I think she likes it when it's sunny because there's more birds about. And she can yell at them. Oh yeah, there'll definitely be pics, Nat. I'll probably do like a photo dump at the end of every day or something. Because I don't know if I mentioned, but Jacinta wants to take me to Castlemaine on Saturday, so I'll be sure to document that and a little day trip away and everything else. There's going to be a kitty if she comes out to talk as well at the place I'm staying. She's pretty shy, if I remember rightly, except for with my father-in-law. She came out to sit with him when they went to visit. Her name's Oprah. She's a white cat, if I remember rightly. Briefly met her when we went and stayed overnight with Jacinta 3 years ago nearly. It was right after we got Elvis, because Elvis was with us. So I can imagine that Opie probably wasn't happy with the dog around either. It's not a very good spin. Because I bought one of those what do they call them? Like they're a digital camera, but they're like a retro like film type camera. So like it doesn't have a screen and it just has like a photo count and like it has filters in it to make them look like your old 35mm cameras. So I've got that downstairs ready to charge to take with me as well. So we'll see. I haven't played around with it too much. So hopefully the photos aren't all crap. Because clearly, like I'm not used to, like, obviously I've used a 35mm camera, in my lifetime because I'm an 80s baby. So um I forget how much light they need. So like I've tried to take photos inside, and they just all come out too dark. So um but I guess a lot of the photos I'll be taking, I'll be outside or in a brightly lit area, so they should come out all right. But yeah, tomorrow I'm probably not going to be on my phone very much, so don't message me on Instagram or anything and expect a reply anytime soon. It won't be until I'm in safe charging areas, which means in Bendigo. But I've got plenty to do that I don't need my phone for. So I've got my knitting. Oh, I forgot to bring my knitting up again, Nat. I was going to bring it today. I didn't get to take a photo yesterday afternoon. But I'm sure I'll share a photo of it at some point over the weekend, just as a little vignette of what my time is. Little picture of my lap on the bus or something. But yeah, I'm going to have my Switch to play. I'm going to have music. I'm going to have book, my Kindle, so lots of books. Um, my knitting. Oh, that's what I need to do tonight too, is jump on. And I realized from last year's lives, I was going to go to the was it the Clare Sheep Show? Nat, the something of the Lamb, the Cult of the Lamb is all I think of as that game. I remember I was going to do a meet up there, and I completely forgot about it. And it wasn't until I'd seen that it had already passed that I'm like, oh dang, I was going to do something with that. I was going to go to that. Or maybe this year / next year, whenever the next one is. Try and remember. Last year that she was gonna maybe go. I was like, yeah, we can do a meetup. Then promptly forgot, which is, not unusual for me. I have the worst memory, seeing I'm going to all this effort. Be good to actually remember what went on. It's good to be getting back to the spindle though, because it's only been since last Tour de Fleece that I've actually learnt to be able to do this, so it's quite exciting, really. I'm using a spindle that I got from Skein Machine, which is a really pretty one. Can't remember what wood it was now. It's just a small sized one, I believe. You can't really probably even see it because on my potato camera, and then ash, was it maybe ash? And then I've got a largish turtle on it already, so it's probably not really any point showing you guys. So I think who is it? I always get them mixed up. Cat and Sparrow will be at Bendigo, I think. So I'm going to go and see if there's any pretty 3D printed Turkish spindles. I might pick one of those up. Yes, I do already have one of theirs. I quite like it. I don't know where it's ended up, but I'm sure it's somewhere in this room because I don't think I took it out of here. But yeah, I might pick one of those up. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Gee. So my tooth is fine too, by the way, if anybody was concerned. My mouth still feels a bit funny in that back corner, but there's been no escalation of any symptoms, so I don't think I have an infected tooth, which is good because I really did not want to have to try and deal with that this weekend. Probably going to have to chase up my dentist when chase up my dentist when I get back because I still haven't heard back from them. I was supposed to be on the cancellation list, and my dentist tried calling me the night I had my x-ray, and then he said I'll try you tomorrow and then never call back. So yeah, I was a bit unsure what that meant, why he would be calling me so soon after my x-ray, but clearly it can't have been an emergency because he never called me back. So but yeah, I haven't been able to get an appointment because I'm sort of like, well, if I can't get on the cancellation list, I need an appointment, so you might as well book me in, and then if there's a cancellation, we can cancel my appointment because at least then I'm in the line, you know? So, but at least it seems everything's okay at the moment. Okay, now I've got to try and get this connected again. I hate doing this. I hate it. Here we go. I think we're back on. The number of times I've tried to do a join on the spindle, like on a spinning wheel, I'm perfectly fine. On the spindle, my joins always slip apart, and I don't know why. Oh, I've got to drink more water. I'm very thirsty. I don't drink enough water in winter. How do we combat that? Mm. Mm. Gosh, my singles are very thick and thin on this. It's not going to be consistent with the old stuff that I've done at all. So I finally found this scarf again as well. I got this from Aldi. It was just really pretty, and I love navy blue and pink. So I bought it, and I've had it hiding up here in my. I've got one of those little IKEA trolleys, those three-tiered trolleys, and it's been hiding in that since I got it because it had a big tag on it that I had to use. Like, I was waiting to get my quick unpick, but I can't find my unpicker. I don't know what happened to it. So I ended up just using some snips just to take the tag off. So now I know that I can what do you call it? I can pack it now. Because I did buy it to like this. It's clearly machine knit. It's like, I think they call it double bed jacquard because the back is like, because it's two pieces that are like knitted together. Because the blue is like attached to both sides. Like, that's two layers though. Like, the blue on the outside there and the pink and blue on the inside there are like free floating, but then they're joined by the blue stitches. So I think that's called double bed jacquard in knitting machines. So I think it's something I am able to do with my machine, but I wouldn't know how. Yeah, I was really pleased when I saw that. As soon as I saw this scarf, I'm like, I need that. And Simon's like, you don't need a scarf. You can make your own scarves. No, I need this one. This one, no, it's pretty. And it like matches so many of my clothes because I have pink and blue. Navy blue is like two of my favorite colors to wear together. Though I don't have a lot of navy blue. It's not as easy to come by as black or grey, I don't find. Thank you, Nat. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I feel like I'm going to have a terrible weekend because I'm so anxious, but I won't. I'll be having a good time. I hope you're not too anxious for your flight either, Denali, because like it's what technically tomorrow night for you, isn't it? Because you said it was a night flight, and it's what after 9:30 there now, I think, if I remember rightly from when you've given us time updates in the past. Some people outside somewhere, and they sound like they're in my backyard. It's really weird. Oh, okay, we've hit 30 minutes, guys. I think I might call it because I'm on another planet today in my brain. It's called Catastrophize. Oh, night after next. Friday for us. Oh, yes, you're right. Yes, because tomorrow's Thursday for us. Yeah, so it won't be tomorrow night, it'll be night after. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's try and get that last little bit on, and then I will tie off. There we go. All right, friends. I am going to go and do some more packing, I guess. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll obviously be sharing as much as I can. You're still in Tuesdays. Yes. Okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. Anything you forget, you can buy there. You'll be fine. Want to see somebody just like actively like trying to get themselves through something? That's me right now. Oh goodness. All right, friends. So I'm not going to see you until Wednesday next week. So it's going to be virtually a whole week. Because yeah, I won't get back until 6:30 in the evening on Monday. And then Simon and I will spend Tuesday together. We've got some things to do. So um, I won't be around until next Wednesday. So, yeah, I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Hope you get lots of spinning done for Tour de Fleece. Denali, I hope you have a fantastic trip and that you arrive nice and safe and not too anxious. Um, remember to wear your mask so you don't get reinfected with something else while you're on the plane. That would be the worst. And don't break your pelvis this time. Sorry, I couldn't resist. All right, guys, I am going to head off. And yeah, I hope you're all well. Hope you take care of yourselves. And I hope to see you back next week. So until then, I will say